So I'm like, slow down, tell them what all of your friends make the wine for me. Cause my girl, they wanna keep you company. Cause maybe everybody is that girl. Slow down, tell them what all of your friends make the wine for me. Cause my girl, they wanna keep.
What plans have you put in place, you, the undergraduate, to be gainfully employed as soon as you come out of university? What plans do you have, you that are a fresh graduate, be gainfully employed at the end of your school year? See, the other day I was so surprised when I saw somebody with a flex banner, and he was advertising, or should I say he was calling on the government to give him a job. You need to know something. And let's assume the entry level for a job is 24. So right now you can be dancing around and say, oh, I'm 24 years old, nothing happened, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Remember, ASUU is on strike. Now listen to me. If you are an undergraduate, you are still a student, listen to me while we do this calculation, alright? Now, in 2020, there was the pandemic, okay? So that was nobody's fault. So you stayed at home from March till let's say August. And from there, ASUU started his own, okay? So you've seen natural and you've seen man-made. Okay, 2021, okay, you went to school for some time, and now 2022, March now, ASUU has gone again on strike. Right now, a lot of you are just saying, let me just graduate and go for youth service. My dear, it's a different ball game outside. Yes, if you are 24 years old now, okay, if you are 24 years old now, and you feel you have all the time, it is a big lie. And if you are 22 years old, you feel you have all the time, it's a big lie. Why? Now let me do this calculation for you. You graduated at the age of 22. You went for youth service at 23. So by 20, you came out by 23. Okay, so by 24, the job that you wanted to apply for, the age entry level is 24. So lucky you, right? And you applied. Do you understand? You applied for the job at age 23. And the entry level is 24. So you're still safe. Then after that, you discover that you did not get the job because you did not have the required skills or experience. But age-wise, you met the criteria. Now, what you need to understand is that no organization or company is going to employ you simply because you meet the age requirements, because that is not the only thing that is required to do the job. Okay? So the following year, you hope for the best and you apply again. Now you're 25. And the age for the job is still the same thing, the same 24. No leave, no transfer. Okay? It's still the same thing. And now you're 25. And you're still sitting at home waiting for that golden job. Alright? And let's assume you've been able to acquire some skills. Alright, you can use the computer, you know how to use Microsoft Word, the MS Office. Those are, okay? Alright, fine. You still did not get the job because you don't have the required experience, meaning you've not worked in any organization. And what you need to understand is that entry-level jobs are usually between 1 to 3 years experience. How do you get the experience? So people will say, okay, what about my youth service? That should count as 1 year. We all know that most of you go to your youth service centers to play, to the places of your primary assignment. You do not go there to work. Now you're 7, what are you doing with your time? Are you using it to travel, to gallivant? You see, what a lot of you fail to understand is that your youth service year is actually your dress rehearsal year. Yes, it's your dress year rehearsal year because you are learning how to fit into the workplace. But the amazing thing is that nobody will tell you. Nobody will say anything to you. They will just keep you quiet. That is when you are paid allowances at the end of the month and you're expected to manage it. That is when you are posted to a place of primary assignment and you are expected to show up for work. That is when you are sent out of your comfort zone and you're expected to cope. You see, nobody tells you that is your rehearsal period. That you are rehearsing how to step into the world of employment. Nobody tells you that.